With us now is Dr. Jimmie Holland, and she's one of the honorees today. Hello, doctor. How are you?
How are you? I couldn't be better.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
It's wonderful.
A woman of influence, obviously, you have always been a trailblazer. Can you tell me at what age you remember doing something a little unique that made you stick out in the crowd?
Well, let's see. I remember when I went to medical school, there was no place for women to live, and a friend and I collected money and got a place for the women to live together because they could then compete with the men who were able to share exams and all those things, and we didn't have that opportunity. So, yeah, that kind of stood out. Medical school.
So team builder. And where did you go?
Houston. That was in Baylor Medical in Houston, Texas.
Oh, Baylor. My friend Kathy went there.
There you go. It's a good place.
So you went to medical school, but even back then wasn't really a choice for women. What made you decide you could do it and you wanted to?
I always wanted to be a doctor from the time I was 6 or 7 years old, and they accepted 3 women per year at Baylor, and I studied really hard in college so I could get there, and I did, even though it was post-war and there were many veterans coming back. So it was fascinating, wonderful 4 years that I loved dearly.
You specialize in psychiatric oncology, which is new and almost unknown, and it must have been something that you kind of came up with. What is that?
Well, it didn't exist until about the mid-'70s when I came to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center here in New York, and at that time, no place had mental health services for patients with cancer. The idea is, well, they're sick. We don't need a psychiatrist, for goodness sake. But when I started, we began to show we could help people. We had some medications. We could do some support kind of counseling services. So we did it at Memorial, and that then kind of started the ripple effect. And so now it's a real subset of oncology. But there was nothing in the 70s till we started.
It's lovely that you're here today, and I thank you for all the contributions that you're making to everybody's life and well-being. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you very much.